Hello, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to look at encapsulation. Encapsulation is about bundling data, which is attributes, and methods, which we normally call functions, that operates on the data into a single unit called a class. It also involves restricting direct access to some of the object's components. Let's look at a quick example. So with example, we're going to create a bank account class. So this bank account class has a field, a double field, a property called balance. The underscore denotes that it's private, which can be accessed outside the class. Okay, so let's create a constructor. Alright, so let's now have a public method to be able to access the balance property of this class outside. So I'm going to say double get balance Alright, so these methods, these properties or attributes of this class are being encapsulated within the class. Alright, and this underscore here denotes that this particular field or data is private. So once it's private, you can't access it outside the class. So what we will do to make it accessible is to create a public method that will help us access it. So you are saying get balance, and the actual thing you are getting is a private balance. Let's now create a method to deposit. Alright, so let's say deposit, which is a setter. Okay, this is a getter. So I'm going to create void deposit, and it takes double amount. Okay, so we are going to use the if and else statements. So I'm going to say if amount is greater than 0. Alright, so you wouldn't want to deposit a negative, or you can't really deposit 0. So you have to check if the amount is greater than 0. So once the amount is greater than 0, we are going to say balance plus equal to the amount you want to deposit, right? So this is actually going to say balance is equal to balance plus amount. So we are going to use the existing balance, and we are going to add the amount to that. So balance plus equal to amount. That is basically how it is explained. So what happens if the amount being deposited is if the amount being deposited is actually 0 or less than 0? So we're going to say else, let's print invalid amount. Alright, so let's do another method, that is withdrawal, which is also a public which is also a public method. The void deposit that we just created is also a public method because it has no underscore. Alright, so void withdraw. Alright, so that one also takes a double parameter, which is amount. Okay, so you're also going to check if the amount, the current amount or the balance is not less than 0, and the amount you are being withdrawn is greater than 0, and the amount itself is less than or equal to the balance you have in your bank account, right? So if amount is greater than 0 and amount is less than or equal to balance, alright, so if you are having 400 cedis, you can't go and withdraw 500 cedis. Alright, so if it's so, you're going to say balance minus equal to amount. Alright, so as I explained for the addition, the same goes to subtraction. So the current balance amount minus the amount you want to withdraw. Alright, okay, else let's print invalid amount invalid withdrawal amounts. Alright, okay, so this is the class that you have here. So let's try to execute it and see what we get. So let's write our main. Alright, okay, so we are going to say we are going to create an object out of the class or instance out of the class. So I'm going to say var bank account is equal to bank account. Okay, then this is a constructor. We are calling the constructor of the class we created, which is this one. Okay, and this one takes a double parameter, so you have to pass an argument to it. So what is our balance? Let's say we have 1000. Alright, it's doubled, but integers have dot 0.0, so it's going to be accepted. So now let's make a withdrawal first. So I'm going to say b account dot withdraw. Alright, so I'm going to withdraw 30. Okay, so let me print something so that you can see if it actually works. Alright, so I'm going to say withdrawal successful. Okay. Amount deposited. Alright. So now let's print withdrawal. Okay. Oh, sorry. Since this is a void, so it returns nothing, so I can't really assign to it and print. So that's why I've placed a print inside here. So it's going to show us whether it's executed or not. Then let's make a deposit. So I'm going to say bank account dot deposit. The amount we are going to deposit 2,500. all right, so let's run this. Okay, we are getting withdrawal successful and amount deposited. All right, so let me print our final print b account dot balance. Okay, so let's see our balance, the balance you have at the moment. So you're having 3,470. I'm going to make another withdrawal of 4,000. So let's see what we get. So I'm getting invalid withdrawal amount. Okay, so this is basically what encapsulation is about. So the private, the underscore balance field is private, indicating with the underscore, indicated with the underscore. And as I said, it cannot be accessed outside, directly outside the class. And the class provides public methods, that's a deposit and withdraw, and a getter for balance to interact with the private field safely. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you really experience this part of or struggle to master this concept. Let me know in the comments below, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing for more programming tutorials and tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.